Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Unmistakably, the San Siro, this most distinctive of structures. 80,000 it holds. And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Jadon Sancho was one of the first of a new generation of English players who seem prepared to head abroad at an early age, and you have to admire what he's achieved. When you look at how far he's come, it's clearly worked for the best, and you only need to...
Oh, what a mistake! That's travelling a long way. Well read, nice interception. Pepelu, Kolomwani, here's onto this. Shoots! Goal! Inter!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Per l'Inter, ha segnato al sesto minuto, numero 11.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Romero. Gilmore. And it's Kane. Kane charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, easy pickings there. This one, oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, good spread. And here's Bernardo Silva. It's a good spell of possession, this. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Kivior makes the interception. Pepelu. And he's forced to go back. And it's Mendes. It's Bernardo Silva. Looking to play him in. Oh, important interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. White charging forward down that flank. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Oh, they can break here. Gilmore. Ryerson. Now Romero. Kane. Sarr. Now Foden. Now it's Kolomwani. Knocks it into space. Sancho providing an outlet on that. Climbs up big! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Back they go.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Kane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Jackson, and it's made its way to him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. David Neres. And it's Pepelu. Jackson, decent chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are pulling clear here.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
"3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Played into space. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Pepelu. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Kolo Muani. And he's away. Gets a good foot in there. Jackson showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That has been cut short. Sancho, and he's managed to get free. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
To further improve their position of comfort. And he's missed altogether.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Inter absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Inter Milan are relentlessly steamrollering their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Ryerson. Romero. And Sanchez. Kelly. Udogi goes on a charge down the left. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Tottenham with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. He gets big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. David Neres. Looking for the run. Jackson.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now, can they get him away? Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And how did he not make it 4? Pepelu plays it short. Aimed into... It's a mighty effort! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And it's Kane. Sarr. And that's another good win of the ball.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Tries to pass it through. Jackson was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And this is Ronaldo. David Neres. Now it's Kolo Muani.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Tries a deft little ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. White. Romero. Foden. Over to the left. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Udogi. Flings in across. Jackson with 3 goals to his name and looking for more. Ryerson. Romero. Sanchez. A probing pass. White spots it and intercepts. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. David Neres. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that is out of play.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 39, numero 11, numero 20, numero 18.
Tottenham appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
He's going to be disappointed with that. That's an imaginative pass. Sancho. Pass is just off target. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Udogi gets a foot in here. Ball's out once more. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nuno Mendes. Casado. Nuno Mendes. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Gilmore, ambitious ball here. That's good vision.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. David Neres.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Sanchez. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Sancho.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined.